Hey, Lisa Anderson, how are you? Darren Gray. If you guys see my thumbnail, that is it's called Jobby Nooner. Back in the day, the big three, they all decided to take a day off and go out to GAW Island and throw a big party. So it's been a party ever since. I'm just kind of screwing around trying to figure out this branding thing. Scratching go. But I did kind of my Secret Santa thing through Ida. I got straight from Marion, North Carolina, Jack Allman. I was kind of sketchy on it. Wasn't feeling very good yesterday, but I wanted to get it out there. He is almost to 1,000 subscribers as well. So if you don't have Jack, I know most of us do. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to do per se a countdown video, but it's a certain video I want to put on there. But I can show you guys better what I got from Jack, which is freaking awesome. I wasn't expecting all this. You're stuck at 598. Believe me, it's tough to had a little setback last night. I don't know. It just seems like I haven't seen a physical therapist yet, so it's like I've been taking coins and putting them into buckets and little tiny buckets and picking them up with my fingers. I'll be doing good by the end of the night. I go to sleep and it's like I forget everything. It just sucks. I get frustrated because I just do and do and do and do for myself, and when I get knocked down like this, it's frustrating. And I got a cardiologist today. And something else. Yeah, I'm barely over 200 for the fifth time. I didn't see very many people on. That's what I keep being told, and but I was also told that the scent that they want to put in I can't think of the name of there's an artery in your brain on your right and your left side, Cerebra, I think it's called, is gonna knocked me backwards a little bit, but it is what it is. Uh, you say it takes time, but I'm an impatient. Trust me. I expect everything now. I don't know if this is gonna show up or not, but I'll show you the video I'm trying to put in there. It's of my kid. First time I went to Cincinnati Coin Show, they decided to have a party, which was 4 years ago. He was just 20 at the time, or 19. Come on. There we go. It's kind of loud. Sorry it was loud. It's my goofy son. Oh, there was no sound, really? I heard it loud and clear. Um, See, I don't know any of this. You guys couldn't hear anything, huh? I'll have to get assistance by somebody. I have no clue. Wait. My kid's always having fun, no matter what. He's a good kid. But yeah, what Jack Gallman sent me, I'll show really quick. They sent me pictures. Said, "Thank you for your support, Jack." Or stickers, I'm sorry. I have this one. This was the Secret Santa in July from Miss Ida. I didn't have this one. This one's really cool. Sent me a couple postcards. I only thought there was one. Same thing. And he sent me a medicine bag. This thing's like crazy soft, like I don't even know what kind of leather it would be. I had a pair of gloves like this once. The outsides were like this. You had to waterproof them, but this thing's awesome. Gypsy was just making a comment about getting one of these, and then I get one from Jack. Sent me a smush penny through a machine. I'm going to put it under the scope so people can see what it is. So tired of my hand shaking. This is next up. Next up, Fun 2023, Exploring Space. These are like super cool. Hey, SkyQuest. It's done on a 1970S 1 cent. Doing all right. Your queen. Yeah, he sent me quite a bit of stuff. I was like Secret Santas, you're just, I don't know. I try to do my best, but he sent me this token, which is really cool. Cherokee Fun Park, Cherokee, North Carolina, on Highway 441. It's not focusing. Sorry, I'm shaky. I'm working on it. There we go. I've been sending Jack Wooden nickels because he's got a huge collection. What's on the reverse? Has 1 point. They sent me a 1911 V nickel. The ASC Walking Liberty. Should have put this stuff under the scope yesterday, but I wasn't thinking yesterday. It's 3/9 spine, half ounce, which is cool. And then he sent me, see, I love these little fractional thingies. ASE, 10th ounce. This medicine bag is awesome. If you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one from Jack. He makes them himself. Signatures on the inside of it, or his name, I should say, and the date, the year. It's very cool. Are you talking about actual ants? No, at least I have. I don't know. If I'm screwing something up, I just feel like I need to apologize. Uh, yeah, I guess it still is more than helpless. Are you saying Jack's not that far from you, Lisa? He's talking about ants, real ants, like carpenter ants and red ants, and I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever sent anything to you, Lisa. Like half the coin community is either sleeping or working. Oh yeah, I sent this card. Well, I guess everybody likes their own thing. Darn. Yeah, I had a worm farm when I was a kid. Kind of like the same thing, huh? But you're in a complete different state, aren't you, Scratch? Tiny housing. I remember red fire ants from South Carolina. We were down there bare feet and bit the snot out of us. That's awesome. At least you're able to get rolls of halves. I can get anything but. When you plan on doing that, Darren? Well, you got to be itching to open them. I'd be going crazy. Those fire ants, they itch so bad after they bite you, and you scratch them, and it spreads, and it's just and it burns. So you're a teacher, SkyQuest, still, or like a professor, or a high school teacher, or high school professor? They're bad in Florida. No picnic, no pun intended, right? Science. You have to have some kind of patience to be a teacher. Any silence over. So what grades science teacher, like our middle school or high school, college. Just talking about a little bit of everything. Oh wow, you already got it? Wow, that's cool. Yeah, it's a few weeks behind, but I'm doing what I can. Obviously, the handwriting's not mine. Yeah, like I said, you got to have patience to be a teacher. Putting up with kids for 6 hours. But the adults are worse than the kids too. Like neuropathy, it's like your fingers go numb. You have a hard time moving them. I don't know anything about any of this neurological states or. Hey, silver and gold. Give me 1 second. I got to throw laundry in the dryer before my doctor's appointment. All right, sorry about that. My feet feel the same way. It's like numbness, like your legs asleep or your foot's asleep. You're awake? You better talk to the vice president about the doodle bugs. Unfortunately. You know, one of those medicine bags that you were talking about with Jack, he sent me one for Secret Santa with some coins in it. It's your birthday again, Gypsy? I didn't get you a card. No, Scratch and Go was like a month ago. Hey, Frostbite. Still haven't sent me your address, and if you have, I can't find it. So I'm going to put a different email. I just got to remember what it is. Yesterday was Wednesday? No? No, I didn't frostbite. That's why I'm putting send send it to here. I've been having trouble with the other one. What's up, Coin Dude? Coin Dude, I think you have a wallet with everybody but me. Because I don't hold wallets. What's up, America? Ouch. My problem is I don't remember who I won from. Let's start writing the things down. I will check right now. I got you. I'll, on my way to the cardiologist, I'll have the X stop and drop it off. Speaking of the X, that's always a problem too. Uh, my life's spread in one state, but I feel like I have 9 people's stuff all in the same state. My mom was a ceramic teacher, poured her own stuff. Imagine how many molds I had to move. We moved a lot. Moving sucks. Nope. Great state of Michigan. It's a lot for you to say the great state. So let me ask you, every time you open a wash machine and you have change in there and it's rattling around, does that consider you a coin collector or just lazier than I thought I was? Or both? I just emptied my washer and I had 3 dimes in there. Because I do my own laundry? Wah, wah, wah. Hi, Siren. See, I'm trying to figure out how to put a video, not as a countdown video, just a video, you know, how in my brand. Um, shows the 30-second video, but I don't want it as a countdown video. And there's no. Uh, uh, wow. Trying to figure this out. It's not working. Yeah, kind of. Get that off there. You're muted. Can't hear you.
Hold on, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but
Oh, hold on, dude. I just woke up. Hold on. Give me a second. I got
no,
heartburn from,
you're there.
I got heartburn from hell, dude. Oh, I should be asleep right now. I can't go. I keep waking up. I hate this. Let me go over here and try to change it. I got to go to another computer. Oh, my heartburn pizza. What were you saying, dude? It was hard to type back.
I'm trying to
For a
use a video.
countdown.
Well, it's not even a countdown, just a video to
So you
play.
can you have a video that you asked about like 30 seconds? Is it like one like we do with the bowls and stuff?
Yeah, well, it's only like 26 seconds, but
Is
yeah.
it somebody else's content or yours?
Um, it's mine.
Well, I'm just saying if it was like, a clip, it's 30 seconds, the Fair Use Act, and you always want to cut it off at like 28, 29 so you don't go over. If you're doing like like we do with the Kingpin video or any of that movie stuff. But your video, you can do all you want. What's up, Meg? Good morning, girl. How you doing?
It's
Um,
it's only 26 seconds. Hey, Meg,
so what do you want to do with it? You're wanting
I
to use
want
it?
I want to use it for like in my brand, but I can't get it to my brand.
Why want it? What does it tell you when you're trying to upload it?
Nothing. It
Well, then go to
doesn't.
brand.
Hmm.
Let me go to mine. Let me go into I got to go to a broadcast, walk you through it. So let's go to Inner Studio.
But when I shared it, it didn't have any sound except on my end.
Settings, general. Here, let me log in. I got to log into another
Oh,
computer
good.
here. And then, here, let me edit this avatar real quick. Because my wife did that. It's on my server. There we go. Now I can edit it on your computer. Oh, that pineapple pizza looks good. It just looks like heartburn central to me right now. This is what it looks like. I may need to refresh. Hold on. It's gonna dump me out. I'll be right back. Oh, now it doesn't even want to listen. On the food. My wife said she put pineapple on the food last night. All right. So go to brand, and then you got logo overlays and video clip. You see video clip,
Hmm.
and you got that factory one. So underneath it, click the plus, add video clip.
Okay.
And then after you do that, it should auto like open up your file explorer.
It opens up pictures.
Yeah, that's your file explorer. So your windows of so you're just now going to pick which folder, or it may be right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's one of the things that I don't know where it went. It went to my C drive.
So where did you make the video at?
Um, my kids did it on their phone,
And then
and
they
then
sent it to you
they sent it to me.
in an email?
Well, it was downloaded on my phone, and then I emailed it to myself.
Okay, so you emailed it to yourself. So go to the email.
Hmm. Okay.
And then can you so do you have the email open with the video?
Well, the video's not open, or the file's not
No,
open,
but
but
you have the email with the video attachment in there, right?
correct. Yes.
So now there's a few ways you can do this. You can actually click that attachment and drag it over to where it says add video clip, and it'll switch and it'll say copy and then let go. So drag and drop. Or you can open the video or right click it and say open in location, probably. And so you know where it's at. And that way you can then go to that other file explorer and we can back up and go to where it's at and click on the file. Does that make sense?
When I right clicked, it says open it, open link in new tab,
No,
open link in new window,
no,
open link in incognito window, save
no,
link as, copy
no,
link address,
no.
inspect.
And that's on the attachment within the email.
Yes.
So click on the attachment and see what it does. Can you download? Does it give you the option to download if you click it?
Download
To do
or
that, click
add to
that. So just click it. And does it give you an option as to where? Or does it just start downloading it?
It just downloads it.
Okay, then does it show you on the bottom of the screen that it's
The
done?
download, yes.
So you should be able to click that file and just drag it up over there to add file, add video clip on that little bar on the bottom. Just click it and drag it right up there.
It does nothing.
What?
I swear to God.
Okay, can you click? Is there a little three dots? Is there an arrow where you can click on that little download that you just downloaded on the bottom of the screen? And it'll say open in location or something.
It has an arrow. It says open, always open file of this type. Show in folder.
There you go. Do that right there. Show in folder.
And it is in my local C. Now, can I drag it from this?
You should be able to just also drag and drop from there as well. So if that doesn't work, then we're going to go back and you're going to tell me the destination and we'll work that way. But you shouldn't have to. You're already in it.
Yes, it didn't work.
Okay. So where does it say it's at? Your local C, then where? What's the rest of the address afterwards?
QuickTime movie is the type.
But it says C in the address. Like you said, open in folder. So the top of the folder will say like you said, C, and then after that it'll say downloads or
user mine downloads.
Say that again.
It says this PC local disk C users mine and then downloads.
Okay, so now minimize that window. Go back to the other thing that says add file. Click it again. It's going to open up that same type of where's the file thing. And then you're going to go click on my PC, then click on users and walk your way forward to that same location. Does that make sense?
Add video clip, you mean?
Yep. You're going to click on add video clip in StreamYards.
The local C.
And you're going to walk your way through that same path that you just read me for the other one.
Now, see, when I click on local, it doesn't show mine.
Somewhere it should show a parent address there. If you don't want to share the screen with everybody else, because you're going to show everything, I can just be like, click here, click there, or we can do it later. So
I think I'm.
What's up, Lisa? How you doing tonight? Or today? It's why I don't know what it is. I just woke up. I thought it was way later in the day today. I'll feel a nap at some point today.
Downloads.
I don't take naps.
Downloads. 3543.
You're looking for that same file name. I mean, everything and there's 100 different ways to do this. You could probably just type it in, and
probably
that's just how I always go about getting to it.
It's not showing.
Is it also like an iPhone movie?
Well, I'm sure it was recorded off an iPhone, yes, but it's not on.
Well, it doesn't matter. iPhone movies are in a .mov format or something, and they always want you to do something that can play it. But it still may not matter. You still need to locate the file. That's neither here nor there. You should be able to see the file, and then it would tell you, this isn't compatible. Like you should easily, I don't know. So you can save that file again into another area. You can go back to the email and then tell it to like save that file in a location, like your downloads or videos. So you know where it's at. Or you can go copy it. Or you can make another copy of it somewhere.
Copy link address.
No, you don't want to copy any links. You want the file. So don't worry about anything that it's a link. If you click on it and it's trying to open another website, then it's not a file. See, I have no clue what you're looking at. That's another thing. So
I'm adding it to my drive. It's added to Google Drive right now.
that's also a good way to do stuff. I use that to get between my two computers here if I don't have my server linked. And all my other devices for that matter. So if you drop it in your Google Drive, you should easily be able to find it. When you open up, just hit add file, click on Google Drive, and then boom.
Where would Google Drive be?
So it'll be on your same thing when you add file. Let me grab my file. Let's go up there. Let me go add clip. Whoops, it's another screen. Drag this over here. So when you click add file, it's going to bring up your whole file explorer. And okay, so mine is saying this PC, well, it's the drive, this PC. You see everything. And then in your case, you're going to want to go to where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
To me, but not my computer. Let's try downloads. Okay. Well, okay, it's in downloads.
Do you see it in downloads?
Mm-hmm.
And you see the actual file?
File must be one of the following types: MP4.
Yep. See, it's a iPhone, and you need it in an MP4 or a PNG or
How do I change the format?
Dude, I ain't no Paraphone guy. You're the Paraphone guy, so I would either figure out how to convert, Google it, or talk to I think Great Scott's an iPhone guy, I think, or has the knowledge. I'm sure we got people in here that know how to do it. I'm just saying people that I know. I'm sure it's an easy Google as well, but again, I haven't been an iPhone guy in 15 years or more. Everything you do with that Paraphone is something special.
Right.
I can't do this. I don't see that. And then the rest of the world's like, hey, I see it. I love Apple. It was just, it's just, yeah, they got their own little.
I don't. Uh-oh.
I'm glad they finally got on the same page and quit wrecking y'all with them stupid lightning chargers. I think everything's converted to USB-C with them now. Because eventually everything's going to be wireless. So.
I have lightning charger.
Yeah, but everything now I think is except one thing. What I read the other night, there was some device, and they're like, well, they should have done this on the new one. Maybe it's the Pro 14 or some shit. I don't know. Somebody was complaining that like everything Apple had gotten on board with the USB Type-C except for this like some other device. Like I said, I'm not an Apple guy, so I don't know.
Maybe you should be.
Dude, I have been. Every time I've gotten some Apple, I've regretted it horribly. And everything that Apple gets, they're like, "Oh, look, this is here's a new phone, here's a new iPhone, and everything they put in it, it's like Androids had that shit for 10 years. Here's a new, 10 megapixel camera. Oh, cool. Androids had a 40 megapixel camera. You know what I mean? It's like it's still good shit. It's just god dang, dude, that
Yeah,
premium and now they finally realized that they have to play with other people, because for the longest time you couldn't do anything in their app store, especially Google related. That took the better part of what, a decade or something like shit like that for them to allow Google Maps or any Google product on their app store.
right. Or I can't think of it. Outlook, I think it is.
Just all of it. It's like, man, they got to learn that, everything's going to jive. So you got to play nice for us all to win. The
Okay,
proprietary stuff is still cool, but it's like, man, it's kind of like the Betamax VHS thing. It's like, dude, society already will operate within this, then y'all get on the same page. You know what I mean? Don't make us go buy two different formats.
or the movie discs, the
Oh
big long.
yeah, Blu-ray, and there was HD DVD and Blu-ray wars. I remember that. And Blu-ray just held more. Sony won that one.
No, I'm talking about the discs that were like the size of a 33 record.
Oh, laser discs.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it when I was doing installs. I did an install for this doctor in Lubbock. That guy probably had, it was a whole home theater full of laser discs. Like everything that was ever manufactured on laser discs, this guy probably had.
Nice. Now, another question is, when I'm sharing a screen, like I tried to share the video, there was no sound to the shared screen.
So a lot of times you got to check on certain versions of Windows. You have to tick a little box on the share screen that says share audio every time. I remember on my desktop, the Omen that I'm using for my other computer, it did it for a little while, and then I did an update and it didn't do it. And I want to say maybe on my Windows 10 laptop it does it. And I think Brad's running Windows 11 though, possibly, because he's got a nicer computer too. Um, and he has to tick share, like share audio. Whenever you do that, when that comes up, that little windows for you to pick which window you're wanting to share,
Mm-hmm.
on that little screen right there, it'll have a little box, usually in the bottom left hand corner, that says share system audio or Windows audio with it. And if you don't do that, it won't share that audio with whatever you're casting out. Now, that also, it works differently because remember, like you can share out a tab, you can share out a window, you can share out entire screen. And I think some of those things by default automatically maybe do it. I don't know. I've always been the guy, or, I always share a window instead of a tab. And I can't remember why I got in the habit of doing it that way, but I feel like just sharing the tab out would have been better or easier because you could still like utilize a lot of different stuff on that same screen, and it's not going to transfer across to your visual audience. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well,
It's only going to always share that tab. Now, when I'm sharing a window, I'm sharing everything on that screen. So if I drag something across it, like y'all see my email pop up, y'all see, and that's just because like I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, or I'm not trying to keep that type of format. It's just all in your own workflow and what you're trying to do.
okay. Well, yeah. I want to share this. I mean, it's loud though. The music in the background's loud, but
Now, keep in mind, you hear us all the time be like, can y'all hear that? But remember, like, y'all don't hear a lot of stuff on StreamYards, but the chat hears it. So there's a lot of times where you're thinking maybe this isn't working, but you need to be on the other end of it to realize it is or isn't, or it's way too loud or not. So that's why especially when I first started streaming, oh my God, you'd think that, oh, you're so vain. Like, dude, I had to go back and I would just watch so many streams over and over and over to hear how we all sounded, to hear, mannerisms, transitions. How did it look? Where do I need to make improvements? Is my computer blaring right here? Or we, It just because I cared. I wanted, a good presentation. So,
Right. Well, when I played it the first time, they said they couldn't hear it.
and see, dude, you already know audio is like the bane of my existence. I've got all this shit, and every time we log on, I'm like, "Can y'all hear me?" I can set it up the same damn way, and then we'll go live. I'll play the music, and next thing you know, like we'll run for a few hours. And next thing, I've got one of y'all going, "That music's blaring us out!" Like all of a sudden, and I won't touch nothing, like nothing. So I don't know.
Hmm.
But I will help you with anything I can. So
I'm just want to know why.
that is the ultimate question, though. Why? I think the answer is 42. I was
It's
told,
always 7. It's always 7. Wait, you
Meg can't
can't
hear
hear
it.
me? I can't hear me either. I don't listen to myself. I get dumb answers. Um, let's see something here. Microphone.
Meg, I have no clue what I'm doing awake right
Okay, now
now.
I just switched you over to that. Echo reduction.
I always keep the echo reduction on everybody and myself. Now the automatically adjust their volume depends on the person and their audio setup. Usually I leave it on automatic. It usually does a pretty good job. Now you'll have guests that'll have real low audio, but and then some of them can turn it up. Like Meg, for example, she knows how to turn her mic up and down. So
Wow, wow, wow. It's Meg.
La la la, look at my head. It's so crazy, look at my head. I got big old head and then hey ho.
Happy anniversary yesterday, Meg.
26 years, giddy up.
She's not even 26. I don't know how old she's married that long.
That's why I was like, what? 26 years? You crazy? You crazy?
Okay. All right, I'm gonna play this video clip. Share it anyways. And let's see what happens. Wrong one. Share screen. And now this is in a window. It's gonna be loud to you probably.
I'm alternative. I don't have my home theater hooked up, so I'm good. I don't care if I blow these little bows. Is that your boy?
Mm-hmm. Now, can you hear it?
No, but I can tell that's your son. Looks like
No.
little bitty Roger. But I've already known it. I already know what he looks like. Is the volume up on the video?
Yeah, I can hear it perfectly fine.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hear nothing. I can tell it's not passing through. So on that share screen, did you see a deal where it said share audio
No.
or
Oops.
share system audio?
Why did it do that?
So try to close that again and then try to re-present and see if you see something in that little thing that says share audio with it. It'll be just like a little box. Or share system audio, something like that.
Okay, share screen. Oh, when I go to the window. Oh,
They say we're only as young as we feel. Now I feel about 4,000 years old. So
amen.
does that also impart the wisdom of a 4,000-year-old? That's what I want to know.
Now, can you hear that or no?
I heard you say that, but I don't hear anything. No, I don't hear it.
That video is from the first Cincinnati coin show I went to. They had a party, well, a get together as they would call it.
What was it, Joe? Railroad crossing without any R's. No, wait. Railroad crossing without any cars. Now, can you
That
spell that without any R's?
THAT.
Yes, sir. My grandma used to tell me all that when I was a kid.
All right, why isn't sharing? Cancel. I'll be assigning a. It's a tab.
Birdie, birdie in the sky. Why'd you do that in my eye? I'm so glad that cows can't fly.
What the hell was that?
This is a big piece of cow shit, you know, hitting you in the eye if you were looking up and cows could fly.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that one. Settings. I'm in settings. That wouldn't have anything to do with what the hell I'm doing. Sydney's gonna be here. Just go. You're not ready yet. I go to cardiologist. Yay. Okay. Sure. Let's have extra camera size video file. This is. I'm lost.
That's what I'm trying to tell him, Mag. I keep trying to tell him that there's.
All right, hold on.
Now it is an iPhone, but now that he's got it playing and he can hear it, it should hear it. We should hear it. So he's just got to find that, like you're saying, that audio tab.
But this is only on share screen. And I only have an audio tab, share audio tab on the Chrome tab, not the window.
So is there one to do it for the other? And sometimes it'll say share system audio if you click on, like, instead of, just try a different version of whatever you did and see if it works.
It's only pulling up that video in window.
Not under Chrome tab?
Nope.
Okay, so when you do window and you said you already had it checked, share audio?
There's no tab for share audio.
Okay. Oh man. Here, email me the video. Let me see if I can play it.
Should I email it to you, or I'm just gonna
email it? Just forward the email, or send me a new email. Either way, it's from you or Cindy, right?
So, it's from me.
So just send it.
I sent it from my phone to my computer.
Yeah, so just forward that email to me, Pizza, and then I'll open it up right now and see if I can play it. And you're on Windows. I can't remember. You're on Windows 10 or 11.
10.
See, I'm on 11. I can open up my laptop and see if it looks. It will look different because when you default out of StreamYards, it's pulling up the operating system file explorer, so it'll look a little different, but it should still be the same.
You would think.
It is, but it isn't. It's just, like a variant of it. It's almost like getting a software update, and it's like, oh, they moved it over here. But stuff like that, it's like, that's a commonly used item. Like, if they moved it, you know what I mean? They shouldn't hide it somewhere. It should be right there. Okay, I just got your email. So there's a movie. I can't play it. I have to download it. Hold on. I had to do all this when my dad was sending me pictures and videos of my grandmother. Because they all have iPhones. So I've downloaded it. I'm opening it. It says it's opening it.
Yeah, I got it. 2 minutes.
Why isn't this opening?
Because you're not connected to pair phones?
Now it just disappeared.
It didn't download?
No, it did, but now it's gone. Wait, there it is now. What the shit is going on? So it's a movie file, 26 seconds. I'm going to use media player. There you go. Now it's playing. Did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
You did?
Yes.
So I was playing that through media player. Now, let me come back to StreamYards. I'm going to present, share screen. I'm going to go to window like I normally would. Okay, Chrome tab. Okay, I see we're on Windows 11. If I hit Chrome tab, it says share audio. If I go to window, it doesn't give me the option. And then I've got entire screen as well. Now that one also says I need to click share system audio, but I always do window. So I'm going to click window. It doesn't give me the option to share the audio. So there's the whole window that you just sent me. No, let me know if you can hear it. Or do you want me to make it bigger or just?
Oh, you're good. I can see them. I can hear them.
Oh, dude, he's having a good time.
That's not fruit punch in that cup, let me tell you.
Heck yeah, man. That looks like a mini you 100%, dude.
No.
So yeah, man, I don't know. It's a Windows setting. What's up, Yock Snob? How you doing tonight? Or good morning, dude. I'm so confused. I just woke up. How you doing, my man? That was Little Pizza doing a dance. Obviously, looked like he was playing some ping pong or what is it, beer pong?
Beer pong, yeah.
So yeah, Roger, it looks like that's just a Windows setting that we need to figure out on your end.
Okay.
So.
And then, I don't know if I'm going to do the other one. I haven't tried this one.
Now, as far as adding that to your StreamYard, I would have to try to add that one to mine to see if. Well, here I can do that right now on this computer. I just have to open up.
Now, see.
Another version of it.
This other one, it only wants to open it in a certain format.
It's because I'm telling you, it's because it's iPhone, bro.
But it's scanned by Google.
It doesn't matter. Google's scanning it to say, does this have any viruses? They're not scanning it to. Oh, did I just join you again? Oh no, I joined my own. Okay. They're not scanning it to be like, oh, this is compatible. They're scanning it to say, is there any viruses in here? So.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I'm checking right now to see if I can add it to my other. Why is this running so slow on my new computer? Well, it's not in there. It's not running slow. It's just not. Wait, let me get a video. No, it should be in downloads, and it's not there. So I think, Roger, it's because, yeah, let me go down here. Do all files. There's the file. So it's showing it as an image. Watch, I'm going to upload it. No. Yeah, your file, it's got to be an MP4. So that's what it is, Roger.
Okay. Then I got to figure out how to switch it from.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's an easy conversion. I know that, like, within my video software, when I would do it, I could a video that I made, I could convert it into any copy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can make it into an MP4, an MP3, a JPEG, GIF, MOV, any of that. So, but I don't know how to convert it from that to that. I know that there's got to be a program because everybody in the world has the same problem.
Kind of like your zip uses zip files and makes files smaller into a.
Yeah, you have to extract them into it and stuff, but you just need something to run it through to convert it. So, if you're trying to put it into StreamYards, now if you're not trying to just put it into StreamYards, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, I'm trying to do it as not as a countdown video, but just as a video that I can loop or whatever. Because it's only 26 seconds and the music in the background doesn't really matter. That's short of time. Well, it's not supposed to anyways.
Now, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I think, man, that one's a tough one for me. I don't know about that one. But either way, yeah, if you want to get it in there to where you can just hit it all the time and use it, you need to convert it to an MP4.
I just got to figure that out.
And I'm sure you can do a simple Google search. Here, I'll do it for you real quick.
I gotta hurry up.
How do I convert a movie into an MP4? it says use a free online converter like Adobe Express, or it says upload the file MOV to convert. There's like a ton of services, bro, and videos.
Okay.
Like I said, this is probably one of the most common problems in the world because everybody has a smartphone and everybody either has an Apple or a. So this is probably a very. It looks like it's a very common question, and then it looks like there's about 1 million apps that do it. So.
Cool. I'll figure it out. I gotta freaking jump in the shower and the clothes are done drying in 20 minutes. So I got
Yacht
cardio.
Snob is heading out. He said sorry. He said he's heading back to work. All right, back to the bull. I'm scared someone might catch me.
They don't pay you to stand around on YouTube. Yeah, Schnapp, come on. What do you think it is?
Dude, you always got to poop on company time, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna probably go a couple hours. I'm gonna run that half hour.
When are you doing that? Later today or
yeah,
what?
like tonight.
Dude, DT's streaming tonight, so you better.
Well, I'm gonna do a comment video. I'm not gonna do like a stream. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go when DT's going. And then after
no,
DT,
I'm not saying like you can't stream again. I'm just saying there's a lot of other streams on top of that. So
right, that's why I was gonna make a comment video. If people want in, they can leave a comment. I'll write them all down. And
now, what you could do is, I know he's starting at I think 5 today. So that means he should wrap up. It depends on how hard he goes, man. He can go late sometimes, but late to him is still early to you and me. So if you're still on a night, I don't know how you slept today or what you got planned with the doctors because we haven't touched base, but you could do what you're saying, do like a comment thing and build it up and then go live tonight after that if you wanted. Just, it's up to you, man.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured I'd do is I'll make a comment video if people want in and they want in. If not, then
kind of build up some hype for it, advertise,
Right. But I do gotta get in the shower. Cindy's like in my living room waiting for me.
I was wondering you go scrub them musty nuts.
Yeah, I know. Eventually. That was inappropriate with the ladies in the house, but
I was talking about them pecans in your yard. Well, your mine's in the gutter.
I don't have pecans in my yard. I have ducks.
I thought you did. I thought you had pecans out there. You're telling me you don't have any nuts at your house? I'm sorry, sir.
No. Other than mine.
I love you, pizza. Oh, shit.
You got all the ladies laughing. Okay. All right. You guys have a good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for helping out, Gypsy. And we'll figure that out eventually, later on today.
Just hit me up, Roger, in a minute if you need help with any videos or anything.
Yeah,
I'm up for a little while, man. So
for a little while.
Yeah, until the meds kick in again. I know I'll be up for a few hours probably.
Right. Yeah, I gotta go like an hour away, and we got a couple stops to make on the way. So
get a stack of doodle bucks, and when you get back home, we'll put them to use, man.
There's a coin shop right around the corner from there. I don't think she'll stop there, but we'll see. But that's nicely enough.
And Darren says, buy everyone and don't forget Dexcom pizza.
I don't know what Dexcom is. I think I missed that.
They also, Google Box has a lot of answers, man.
Yeah, she is the smartest person I know. There's ladies in the chat, so I said she.
That's a pretty sunset.
Hey. You got to make the ladies happy,
Are you on a dock right there fishing?
That's Canada right there that you're seeing where that was during a solar eclipse.
Oh,
that was like the aftermath. The solar eclipse. Dude, it got so warm. It was cold outside. But as soon as that started, it got 80, 85 degrees. It was so hot. It was crazy.
And
Oh,
then
you see what
the
I'm wearing?
clips just drop the heat instantly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It got so warm it was unbearable. I had 3 shirts on, long sleeve t-shirt and that flannel, like up in the corner. You see me holding a fish. That was the same night. As soon as that sun started coming up and doing that, fish just shut down, and it got so warm it was unreal. Yep, that was a good night though. I took pictures of the solar eclipse, like from behind me. I didn't like look straight into the camera. It was like behind me type thing.
Yeah, you did. You looked right up into it.
Yeah, so that's why I can't see.
Me too.
I wanted to see what was going on. Bless you.
that was my wife. Pizza said, "Bless you." She said, "Thank you."
But we'll see everybody later on this evening. I'll when I get back, I'll probably do that clip and run it for a few hours. It's a $250 half hour, so 1938 PCGS graded MS64. It's got a little bit of toning on it. I'll show you in the video. People see it.
Hey, we need to get your Nightbot set up too at some point. It's real easy.
Uh-huh.
It is, dude. It's real easy. Once you log in and connect your account, you can just go in at your leisure and add anything you want. You know what I mean?
No clue. I don't know anything about bots.
Okay, so it's complicating it. You're like psyching yourself out, I guess. It's real simple. We're going to go to a website. You're going to click your name and you're going to be like, oh, connect account. And it's going to connect it, your YouTube account. And then it's going to be like, it's not going to do anything. And then it's got all these commands and you can just go, oh, I want it to say blah, 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 blah when everybody types pineapple. So when everybody types exclamation point pineapple, it'll go blah, 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 blah. It's that easy.
Well, if people type pineapple, it'll kick them out of the stream.
I don't know if you can do that, but you can make it give them a nasty message or time them out. Yeah, you can mute them. And so.
Well, right now I have like Streamlab OBS on here. I don't know why.
So Streamlab OBS is also integrated in. It's got its own CloudBot. Now CloudBot and Nightbot will integrate. They're two different things, and I'll show you how to work all those. But the Streamlab bot will only work when you're running live through that. Nightbot will run no matter what. If you go live through OBS, Streamlabs OBS, YouTube, as long as you have that account connected to it, your bot will always work.
Okay.
It'll always be there for you.
Well, I'll figure it out. I'm not going to a pediatric appointment either. I'm going to a cardiologist. But I got to get going before she comes back here and throws.
Yeah, get going, man.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for coming in.
Peace out.
That's it. Mm.